God cursed Lilith when she wouldn't return to the Garden of Eden. But what if I tell you that the reason he cursed her was because he was jealous? The reason she became this child-eating monster was due to the fact that she refused to return to Eden because she would not submit to Adam. She was his equal and therefore would not submit. The curse that God gave Lilith to lose 100 of her children every day at sunrise was extreme. Just for not returning to a relationship that she didn't want and be imprisoned within the walls of Eden, the punishment was harsh. But what if I told you that there was more to the story? You know how they say that Lilith had a relations with Satan? Several scholars believe to be Samael, the archangel that then became Satan. But what if I told you that from the Anunnaki perspective, the god that cursed her was Enlil, while the god that helped create her was Enki. So you don't think it's odd that Enlil would give her such a huge curse simply for not returning to Eden, which was an experiment that he didn't even want from the beginning? Okay, so here's the biblical tea. From the Anunnaki perspective, Enlil is Satan. Then Enlil calls his half-brother Enki Satan when he gives Eve the forbidden knowledge, which was nothing more than teaching them how to procreate. Long story short, Satan isn't a name, it's a title. It's a title of bad guy. If you do something bad, Satan. Again, Anunnaki perspective, and this is what I'm analyzing the story of Lilith from. So Lilith was known to have flirted and seduced the archangel Samael while she was in Eden. But what if I told you now that this archangel Samael is none other than Enlil, God? The God of the Bible was Enki and Enlil mixed together, thus the confusion. So it ends up that Lilith wasn't seduced by Samael the angel. She was seduced by Enlil the god. Enlil the god had relations with Lilith. Then once Lilith ran away from Eden, he was severely offended when he sent the angels to get her, and she refused to return. Let's do the math quickly. Lilith had an affair with the archangel Samael. Zeus had an affair with Lamia. Zeus is Enlil. Samael is Enlil. Samael later becomes Satan. Therefore, technically, Enlil is a Satan. As I said, it's a word, it's a title, not a name of a person. In the Greek mythology, Hera is enraged that Zeus had an affair with Lamia. After Hera curses her, Lamia becomes a child-eating monster. Lilith also was deemed a child-eating monster. Bottom line, Enlil was so enraged that Lilith wouldn't return to Eden that this is why he cursed her. Because Enlil and Lilith had relations in Eden already. So how was that primordial tea? Do you agree that Enlil is Zeus, Samael, Satan, and that this is why he cursed Lilith? Or do you not believe in these connections and think that everybody is just a different person and the stories are just coincidentally alike?